So early this morning, we got the main panels for each day, but it looks like all the panels have updated. We got pricing on the art, and the live stage is back, and we'll be streaming for everyone that's not going to Celebration. Let's go. All right, guys. So we got a lot more news. So this morning when I woke up, it was posted on the Facebook group that the main big panels were there, and I made a video this morning. So if you guys might have seen this video this morning, and it kind of went over the main panels, not all the panels, but just the big main panel of each day. So a few hours later, right when I was going to work, it actually updated with pretty much all the panels for all 4 days. So we're gonna take a look at that, and we're gonna break it down day by day because I know a lot of people aren't going for all 4 days. Some people might only be going for Friday, maybe just for Monday, maybe just Saturday, maybe just Sunday. So we're going to look through each day. That way you guys will see there's more than just that one main panel. So if you don't win that in the lottery, you still have a chance to check out another cool panel. I'll put this link in the description. But the cool thing about this is you could filter it either by stages, by if you want just panels, which it's just panels, and then you could also filter it by the day. So we're going to go day by day and kind of take a look and see what's available each day. Now, this list seems a little smaller than past celebrations for panels, so there's a chance there could be a lot more panels, but I think these are going to be all the big name brand ones with Hasbro, with Funko, and stuff like that. There might be more later, possibly, but I think as far as like big name panels with, either stars or brands, it's going to be just these right here. So I have it set on Friday right now, right? So Friday, you have the Lucasfilm Studio Showcase panel at 11 a.m. So we talked about that in the other video. This is the big main panel. And the way it worked at Anaheim was it was lottery for the main panel each day at the celebration stage. So that 11 a.m. panel was lottery. And then every panel after that at the celebration stage was kind of either just walk in or you could RSVP on the app. And now there'll be more details for that soon, so don't kind of stress that or overthink that too much right now. The most trickiest part is trying to win the lottery to get into the 11 a.m. panel. So you got the 11 a.m. Lucasfilm showcase, which is probably going to be mind blowing because the one in Anaheim was. Then at 1 p.m., you have London Calling, designing Star Wars productions in the UK. So that's another, cool panel that might pique your interest. Then at 3, for all the Andor fans, the making of Andor season 1. So so executive producers Tony Gilroy and Diego Luna and their team recount making the first season. So right there, confirmed Diego Luna is going to be there. Now he might not be doing photo ops and autographs, but he will be here for that panel. So you will get to see him at least. So that's another panel on Friday, and then that's it. So that does seem a little light. I think maybe they'll add some more, but if you're going Friday, you have basically a few panels to choose from potentially. Now, Saturday, the first panel, which will be lottery at 11, is the Ahsoka panel, which this one is going to be mind blowing. I cannot wait for this. So that's the first one. Then at 12:30, once that's done, they'll be bringing World to Life, the concept artist of ILM. So I mean that's probably something cool. Oh, you got Doug Chang in there. That's gonna be dope. I love that man. Then at 1 on a different stage, you see how these kind of overlap? This is 12:30 to 1:30. This is 1 to 2. They're in different stages. So this one is a High Republic. So if you're a fan of the new High Republic books, comics, all that stuff, this will be the panel for you. So this is the Galaxy stage, 1 o'clock on Saturday. Then this one, oh man, I'm surprised this isn't the big panel of the day. This one is going to be, everyone's going to be lining up for this. So the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. Now, I don't know if Mark's going to be there. He's not confirmed, but I mean, who's who's the main star of Return of the Jedi? Like, like really? You got to get Luke. So where'd it go? Oh, it reset. Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m., 40-year Return of the Jedi, which is going to be an awesome panel. Now, there's also a Star Wars creator cosplay workshop at 2. There is a Star Wars Young Jedi Adventure screening at 3. So that's kind of cool. if you have kids with you, because that show is more catered like to the youth, I would say. So you kind of you'll be able to go in there and watch the first two episodes early, which is cool. I know in Anaheim, and I'm so mad I missed it because I didn't know what Tales of the Jedi was, and I kind of skipped the panel. But in Anaheim, there was a Tales of the Jedi panel, and they watched the first episode there months early before it came out. So if this is something that might pique your interest, I mean, you get to see the first two episodes early, which is cool. This one I'm going to for sure. Hasbro Star Wars and Indiana Jones panel. So yeah, I love my vintage collection, my Black Series, my Hasbro helmets. So I'm for sure. I gotta make sure I write this down, but I'm for sure going to this panel. 4 o'clock. I'll be there on the dot. After that, well, kind of during that, there is the Creature Cantina. So there's another panel, and then I want to go to this one too. Ooh, this one's gonna be a lot of people are gonna want to go to this too. Clone Wars 15-year anniversary with Filoni. You got Matthew Wood, D. Bradley Baker, Ashley Eckstein, Matt Lancer, James Arnold Taylor. This is gonna be a fire panel. Just to see all of them on the stage and hear them talk about all those Clone Wars stories. So yeah, if you're there on Saturday, that is an awesome panel to go to. So Sunday, we got Villains of the Sequel Trilogy is the first panel of that day. So that should be lottery as well. So you're gonna have Palps, Snoke, and Phasma in this one, which is cool. After that, you'll have Behind the Magic, the visual effects of Andor. So Andor fans again, or if you like the visual effects and stuff like that, that's another panel right there. Hyperspace Stories, Dark Horse Comics return. So this is dope because I haven't read a lot of them, but I know everyone says the Dark Horse Star Wars comics are like peak quality, like the good stuff. So this is definitely would be an interesting panel for sure. This one right here, Obi-Wan Kenobi, a look back. So you're gonna have Hayden and Ewan on stage. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna keep going. The Chosen One and Kenobi on stage. And if they're gonna do a Kenobi 2, this is where it will be announced. 100%. If this is where it will be announced. Oh damn. So I wanted to go to the Funko panel. So there's a Funko one, Collect Across the Galaxy, right? But it's at 2. The Kenobi panel is 1:30 to 2:30. I'm not gonna miss seeing Ewan and Hayden. I love Funko, but like it's Hayden and Ewan. Maybe if they'll let me in after, I'll sneak in. Cause sometimes a little secret tip, sometimes at the end of these panels, you get free things every now and then. Usually with the big main panel, you'll get a free poster. But like some of these other random panels, you might get something free at the end. So keep that in mind. If you go to a panel, stay to the end because you don't want to leave and miss out on something cool and free. So after Funko, we got Star Wars cosplay competition, which that'll be a dope one. I'll probably want to go there get some dope footage for sure for the channel. Then later in the afternoon, Disney parks where Star Wars comes to life. So 4 to 5. So they might show some new stuff coming to the parks. And then Beyond the Spires, making the Tales from Galaxy's Edge. So another Disney park inspired panel. You got Star Wars Animation Game Night. And then Lucasfilm Publishing, Stories from a Galaxy Far, Far Away. So this is around the books. So as you guys can see, Saturday is full of a lot of panels, a lot of things to do. I mean Sunday. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I just got off of work. So Sunday is full of a lot of things, which is cool. And Sunday still hasn't sold out. So if you're thinking about going, Sunday is a good day to go. And then the last day, Monday. So we got the Bad Batch panel, which I'm very intrigued why they're getting a panel after the show. Like the season finale, I think is like a couple weeks before. But hey, more Clone Wars stuff. Let's go. I'll take it. Then we have Marvel Comics presents Star Wars, so maybe they'll show some of the new comic stuff from screen to tabletop. So behind the scenes of making miniature games for fans across the galaxy. This one I definitely want to check out. Visions Volume 2 panel. So 1 o'clock, we'll probably see maybe a trailer. Maybe we'll see an episode. That would be sick. Then you got Star Wars Galaxy Size collecting in a micro world. And then Doug Chang, the boy, designing Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Mandalorian. So you'll see a lot of dope behind the scenes stuff. And then the closing ceremony panel. So the good thing about this panel, it'll be in the celebration stage, the galaxy stage, and the twin sun stage, right? But they'll also be streaming it from the live stage in the exhibit hall. I think for this one, I might actually want to watch it in the exhibit hall because I did that for one of the panels in Chicago. It was the Rise of Skywalker episode 9 panel. And back then we didn't know the name of the movie. We didn't see the trailer. And we were crowded all by the stage. There was like 2,000 people surrounded the stage. So you were just shoulder to shoulder, and the adrenaline and like the energy from seeing that trailer, hearing Palpatine laugh, getting the name, that it was just an amazing feeling. And I think we might get something similar to that when they announce when and where the next celebration is at the end. So I think for this panel, I might try to watch it with the crowd. So I'll get that on video and that reaction. I'll probably even live stream that just so everyone, if you want to know where celebration is in 2025, you can see it first on my channel in real time. So if that's something you want to see, be sure to subscribe and make a note. April 10th, it'll probably be around 4:55 because at 5 is when the panel ends. So it's usually the very last thing, and then everybody leaves that panel. So 4:50, 4:50, 4:55 London time that Monday is when we will know where 2025 celebration will be. So those are the panels. So decent amount, and there's definitely cool ones every day. So no matter which day you go, you'll have something cool to do and see for sure. Now, the next thing I wanted to point out, there were so many rumors that Celebration London wasn't going to be live streaming anything on YouTube. And a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were worried. And I would have been upset too. I mean, luckily I'm going, but if I wasn't going, not being able to see the exhibit hall live, the live stage on the floor live on YouTube, or like clips afterwards, like you see a lot of cool stuff from that. So they finally confirmed it. They will be streaming the live stage. So here it says, and for the fans at home, the return of the Star Wars Celebration live from London means you can catch colorful commentary, surprise celebrity guests, and exclusive interviews on the live stream. So, yeah, so that's great news for everyone that's not going. You guys can catch a lot of the stuff. Now, the stuff in the panels won't be streamed, and that's never been streamed, right? That's never been live streamed, but you're going to get to see the show floor, the live stage on the show floor. And then, that also means they'll be live streaming the closing ceremony panel too, I believe. So you should be able to watch that live too, but just watch it with me. It'll be more pumped. I'll be at eye level, surrounded by a bunch of fans. It'll be more hype through me. Trust me. Trust me. So that is a great update. And then the other thing that we got today too, and shout out to the Facebook group, man. Spencer and all them there, the info like on point, quick and fast. So I did an art video a couple of days ago when they announced all the artwork for Celebration. So definitely check that out. I kind of go through and break it down. But today we got the link that shows the pricing. So again, for all this artwork, all of it's limited to 250 pieces. They're gonna do 200 for pre-order this Friday and 50 for in-store purchase at the show, right? So the only way you can get it is if you're going to Celebration, and yeah. So here we actually got the pricing on them, which is cool. Now, if you are interested in any of them, it might be a little bit cheaper to buy it now if you're in the States, I would say. Well, maybe over there too. You got to do the conversion. I don't know. All these different monies confuse me. But for everybody in the States, all these prices are in USD. Say if our piece is 40 USD, when you go there to Celebration, if you try to buy it there out of the 50 they'll have there, it might be 50, it might be 40 pounds or a little bit more. So you'll get a better deal now, is what I learned. So we'll kind of take a quick look, and you could kind of see. So most of them are around the 40 to 60 range. So you got this, the Protectors is 50, the Dark Times is 50, My Only Hope is 65, We're All Connected is 50, you got The World Between Worlds is 60, Visitor is 60, Guardians is 50, Unbreakable Bond 45, This Is Beautiful, Fate of the Galaxy is 50, Every Day We Wait 50, Tales of the Jedi is $40. That is a steal. 70 for Twilight on Endor, 65 for We'll Handle This, 75 for Gugro, 65 for Padme, 50 for Hope, 50 for Scavenger, 40 from Ashes, 55 for Academy, 70 for Beyond. Things That Were is 55, Extraction Team Bravo 60, and this one we didn't see. This is Victory in Death 70. So this one is beautiful. You got Order 66 Anakin here, and then you got Ahsoka from Clone Wars season 7, that final episode. This is a work of art. But once you click one, you see it gives you a lot more details. It gives you the sizes, so they're all different sizes. So this one, yeah, it's pricier than the rest, but it's larger than the rest. So they all do come in different sizes, and it looks like it's 2 per person for each. So definitely check it out. And this one, different size, lithograph print, and then it has a little bit more details about it. So I'll put the link for this down in the description too. That way you could kind of game plan if you do want to get any. But all the info is right here up top. Pre-orders, attendees only, March 10th at noon Pacific, and it ends March 20th. So to get those prices, it's there. Again, they're not shipping nothing. You're pre-ordering it, and you're gonna pick it up when you're there at the show. So that's pretty much it for this update. A lot of good information we got today, guys. It's getting really exciting and it's feeling more real. It's like what, less than a month away. We got the panels now, we got the artwork now. They're going to be streaming it live for everyone. So a lot more exciting stuff to come, guys. So if you want more celebration updates, be sure to subscribe. I'll be covering anything else we get. We're still possibly could get more guest announcements. We're waiting on the exclusives. So I'll be covering everything right here. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.